Hello everyone, we are here for another day. I thought I would do a stream this morning because I was way too tired last night to do my stream. But I did do a fair bit of pottering around the base, so we'll have a bit of a look and see what I got up to last night and what we're gonna do today. I did empty some of the piles of... There was a few piles of little chest monsters. So on the last stream, we set up this little area for the materials we need to finish all the trees, and it's been working quite well. So I kind of just put one of every item that I wanted. And they've been pretty good. And then I always make sure there's an overflow. Because if they don't know or they can't find where to put something, they'll pop it in there and then you can just take it out and put it in the right spot to just help them keep going. But they're a bit sad because we've run out. I could put some glass in. Hold on. I'll just put some glass in and it'll be slow feed. Okay, so we'll leave them to be happy. So yesterday I worked on some of the tree lines. I took a schematic of this whole area. I'm gonna work on this offline. This whole area, and I'm thinking we're gonna put like a ruined bridge across here to there, and I'll probably put another little mountain in just over there to kind of like cut the whole area off, so it's kind of like a valley. It's like a place stuck in a valley, if that makes sense. We'll sleep. Ferrage has been collecting materials for me, and he bought some wood, and I've used it all already. We go through so much of it in here, and we only did about 5 trees. So yesterday I added that tree, and I did and this little stump, and I did all of these little trees along here. Oh, we missed one. Let's go and get some blocks. I should just carry them around just in case I notice some stumps that I've missed. Up, 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 up. And then I had an idea. I had an idea for here. My entry area. Where is it? Over here. I might do just like a piston door and I just press a button. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. All right. I don't know how I missed that tree. But there were a lot of them that we were replacing last night. Alright, so yeah, we did all this. We built how many trees? We did that one and that one and this one. Put a few mushrooms up and then we filled all these ones in. And I haven't finished. I haven't finished my work. But in my defense, I was in a fair bit of pain yesterday. I did something to my leg at the gym and it was very sore, like my hip. Like it was flat out walking or standing. Anyway. So I just worked on this. Gee, I missed a heap of them. So that's my little cheaty hack that I'm doing for the small trees in the forest. Anyway, so we added trees. I did do a heap of chopping and a heap more podzol, as you can tell. What else did we do? Oh, yeah, I made this over here. So I'm going to have all these, like, little areas that are hidden in the forest. But, yeah, I made this, ruined mine shaft. I want that back a bit. I'm going to go get some beeswax. Hold on, let's go get some beeswax. Yeah. That oxidized really fast. The other ones that I was waiting to oxidize, they seem to take forever. And then that one I only made yesterday, and then I wasn't even in the area, and it's oxidized super fast. So I've been using them. I've been kind of taking it back. I might even take it back one more. Because I want that. Look, oh, I've got another one over there. See, but then this one hasn't. Isn't that crazy? And I put them down at the same time. So I've got to wait for that one to oxidize a bit. Hey, good timing. I just reached for my coffee. You must have known. But it's really, really hot. It's very hot. I've got this new, like, thermos thing. And it's summer, so it, yeah. So anyway, so this will be our little hidden mine shaft. And I did all the trees around it, but I haven't done this part of it. I might have to go and get some more. Oops, I didn't do that one properly. Oh well. There's going to be so many trees. If I mess up one or two of them, no one's going to know, are they? And in a forest, it's not all exactly the same. It's all a bit... Let's go get some more cherry wood. Oh, I'll show you the other thing I did on the way to getting cherry wood. I did two other little things. So I did this. This will be like within the forest. This will have trees all around it, so you'll just stumble across a campsite. I just put some random stuff in there. And I might put some like some leather clothes on the ground. And I hope these guys are not angry with me still. Oh good. I killed the wandering trader to get them. And then I made this little wagon on the outskirts of the village. And I just used them. They're going to pull the wagon because I live on a mushroom island and I don't get many animals unless I bring them in. All right. We will know. What will you know? Well, you know my secret, my hack. Oh, you'll know that I messed up that tree. I get it. Right here, guys. Here's some more stuff I used to put away. So it's really, like, it has been so good. Okay, I'll tell you what I've been doing. So I've been going off, filling my inventory with all the stuff that I need for the trees. For a tree. Go and do the tree. And then I just dump everything in here. Or if I have a shulker, I just put it on a hopper. And then I go off and do my next job. And they sort it all out. And now I don't have like hundreds of shulkers just full of, you know, like before I was having to go through like 20 shulkers just to find a stack of leaves. Now it's all sorted out. This is going to help my chest monsters so much, or my shulker monsters. I still have a bit of one, but these are like full ones, kind of, you know, like, no wait. I'll still have a little bit of a shulker monster, but I won't have all this like random stuff everywhere, which used to frustrate me. And then I'd go and get all these materials to build stuff, and then I would find the materials in one of the shulkers that I had missed. Or now I just dump it all in and they put it all away for me. It's gonna be my new thing, and they're so cheap to make too, which is even better. And starter bases on my Bedrock SMP I play on, I made one for my starter base, and I just drop everything into a barrel that's linked up to their chest when I come back from exploring, and they put everything away, and it's so good. And then when I move, I'll have everything sorted, and I just have to put them in the right shulkers. And I'm very happy. Yes, it's organized chaos, exactly. But now it's going to be organized. It's not going to be as chaotic as it normally is. All right. and we've got all these to do. I don't know what I was thinking last night. Maybe I just logged out because I was tired and thought I'd come back to them, obviously. Gotta be quick so the leaves don't despawn. But this has been such... I'm so glad I thought of this. It has saved me so much time. Imagine if I had to build all of the little trees by hand as well as the big ones. Like, this is so much quicker than just having to place all the leaf blocks. And you could do it with any wood, really, or any tree. Just swap them out. Right, is there any up the back that I need to do? Perfect. That's perfect. So yeah, so that's what we've been doing today. I probably need to finish doing the podsoling over here. Maybe going around and finding all the bits of stone. We might go into the shopping district too, and we've got to get some more bits and pieces. I tell you what, I've been going through rockets building these trees because you have to fly up into them all the time. Just going through so many rockets. I'm gonna have to go back to my farm and get some more gunpowder soon. Coffee's hot. So how's everyone's day been? Let's have a chat while I sip my coffee for a minute. Because I obviously need more caffeine. What have you guys been up to today? I'm gonna go and hop on the Bedrock server after this. I haven't been on there as much as what I planned this last week. There's been so much stuff happening. And because the season's ending soon, well, it's ending in January. Am I allowed to say it out loud? Anyway, we're ending the season soon here. And I've got to finish this whole... So if we look at the map... Oops, wrong one. If we look at the map... So we're going to put a bridge here. I'm going to put a hill here. But all of this has to be filled in with forest. And we've got to finishing. I can't even talk. Finish making this all podzol. I'm wondering if I need to do another build over here. Maybe something here. Then we're going to do this. Is going to be a big creek. Another thought I had was it's a pond, but do I like go through here, make like a stream? Because then that could be like a cute bridge or some other type of build that we could like, yeah. I haven't planned this build at all, as you can tell. I just kind of joined the server and just started building. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe... Oh, I've got to chop all those down. I was wondering what that was. Yes, I'm wondering if I need to make like a stream somewhere. But I'm not sure. But yeah, this whole thing will be, I'm going to do this off. I'm going to do this in creative because I've taken a schematic of it and just terraform it all, and then we'll put it, then we'll build it over here just so I have more of an idea of what blocks I need. Yeah, and then we're going to have a waterfall coming down off here, and this whole hill is going to be covered in cherry blossom trees, which is something we could do now. And then this one over here, this is going to be covered in pale oak, and we're going to have creaking. So I'm going to have a wizard tower here, and we're going to have a wizard tower over here too, like a good one, and then like a dark one over here, if that makes sense. Anyway, so that's the plan. So we're going to get all this done by the end of the season, and we've only got like 2 months, plus there's Christmas and everything else in the middle of it all. So yeah, that's why we've been streaming from here a fair bit, trying to get everything done. You should sleep. So it's been so good having Furridge help. He put a thing in the Discord and asking if people needed materials to finish off their bases, and I'm like, me, pick me. So he brought me like all this mud so I can turn into mud bricks. Some of it will go straight into the ground, but some of it will be bricks. He bought me bone blocks. I need to go and get a whole heap of wheat. No, no, a place. There's a whole heap of wheat. Some azalea leaves. Yeah, he bought me some cherry wood. But I do need to go into the shopping district and get some more glow lichen. I've been going through that. And I didn't make a farm for that because I wanted some stuff I wanted to keep getting from the shops. But anyway, let's go and chop these trees down over here. And then we'll have some saplings to do some more choppy chop. Oh my goodness. What? I landed that perfectly. Really? And this has been a huge time saver too, just doing this to turn everything. Oh, am I sounding funny? I just realized my fan was facing up towards me. Let me just move that down a bit. It's probably blowing straight into the mic. Is that better? Probably was making me sound like a Dalek. When you were a kid, did you guys do that? I used to go up to the fans and talk into them and go, exterminator, exterminator, like the Daleks. You know, I hope you guys watch Doctor Who. If you haven't watched Doctor Who, I don't know if we can be friends. That was my childhood show, my parents. One of the few things I was allowed to watch, which is crazy, because some of the themes on Doctor Who were pretty full on. Like I had nightmares from some episodes. I was allowed to watch Doctor Who, but I wasn't allowed to watch MASH or Pokemon or other things like that, which is so funny when I think about what I was allowed to watch and what I wasn't allowed to watch. It just, anyway. They did their best with the information that they had available to them. And they protected me from a lot of stuff. I know a lot of my friends went through a lot of traumatic stuff, and I think not watching some of the stuff that they watched just kind of kept me out of some trouble. I think, maybe. As you can tell, I had quite a strict childhood. I was a pastor's kid. That might help explain. And a pastor's grandkid. Anyone want some spruce? I've got lots. I've got so much. I've been using it to make charcoal. Next season, I was wondering, I think I might try and aim to get everything in the game. What do you guys think? Maybe not a stack, but some things are like really hard to get. But I did it years ago, but there's so many more things now that you can get. I would have to work out a list of everything that we'd need to get. Do a spreadsheet or something. I'm sure there was probably already something like that created. But yeah, I don't know. I want to do something different next season, like some challenge. I do have an idea of, I suppose I could tell you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know a secret? Okay, those of you, I think the only, I don't think anyone on here is on stream that I used to play with back in the day. So on the Bedrock server that I started on, my first season, I had like this nether tunnel, and I had like, in my nether tunnel, I had every mob. All right, hold on. My dad's here. Hold that thought. All right, we're back. I'm sorry about that. Oops, and I threw my axe. What's down here? Ooh. It's terrible. I always find all these, like, as I've been digging stuff, I keep finding all these, little spots. I know I don't have to light up because it's a mushroom island, but still. I must have been here. This, like, it's just... Oh, hello, Bet. Hello. Must have been down there. There's stuff missing. All right. Let's keep chopping. Anyway, what I was saying? I'm thinking of doing that again. So my nether tunnel will have a like a display area for every kind of nether mob. Like when I did it, there was no striders, I don't think. I remember there was a piglin brood because we had to, that was a real pain to bring back. We had piglins, we had ghasts. Some of them you can like get, like the ghast I got to spawn in the actual thing, but then I had to like name tag it. Yeah, so that's one thing I've been thinking about doing. I did have another idea, but someone else is already doing that on the server, I've heard. And then also one of the hermits is doing it, so I'm like, not going to do that now. I think it's going to be a very big theme with a lot of people because of the new update that's coming. Yeah, so I got to think about my main base, which I've been really struggling. I've got like ideas, but then I don't know if that's what I really want to do. I've also thought about maybe doing a big ocean build. That could be fun. And then I've got that mermaid skin that I could wear. That is another possibility. And then with the new upload. Oh, hold on.
I'll go down to my dog, man. Archie.
Right. We're back again. Technology. Dad was having trouble with his phone. Yeah, so I still have to think about next season, but we're going to get this season first before we start stressing about next season. Kind of want to get a lot of this forest done, so we're then making this potter and finish it off, but also plan for next season. But I still need to finish this before I start worrying. I don't even know what I want to do for a starter base. Once I think of a main base, then I can do a starter base in that same theme. So, has anyone watched The Hermit? I was watching it yesterday. I'm really liking what the Scar's going to be doing. He's like doing something totally different to what he normally does, which I think will be really cool to see. Be interesting to see what Gemini Tay's going to come up with, because she's doing a big mega build. The only people I've watched is Brienne, Scar, and Gem. That's all I've got around to watching, which is better than last season. Oh, I've still got the be right back thing. Thank you for telling me that. Sorry about that. I will drink my coffee. See, that's what I need. didn't even realize that. Anyway, you didn't miss much. I was just chopping trees. It wasn't really that exciting. Oh, hi Killer GT. How are you? This is a private server. You're more than welcome to join the server Discord. There is an application process. You just have to get to know everybody a bit, get to level 10 in chat, and then you can apply. But yeah, it is a private server. I'll put the link is in the description. I've got to go and sleep. Right, let's go and put this stuffs down here. I think we're going to have to go and get some more netherrack too. How much did we end up smelting? We've got it all. We might have to go into the nether and get some more netherrack. I think that's all that I've got left. Oh, actually, I might have another shortcut up in the thing. We'll go and have a look. Let's go look. First, we'll just craft this into blocks. Because we need a lot for the trees. This has been working really well for the big trees. Oh, do I actually have bricks in here? No, I don't. I do. Okay. Let's go and see if we got more netherrack. You're only 13% caffeinated? Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to do something about that. I do have heaps. Awesome. Let's go and take, I reckon 2 more should do it. What do you guys think? 2 more? Should be enough? I'm glad I kept all the stuff now. I wasn't going to. I'm glad I didn't throw it all away. I think next season, having a super smelter would be handy. Like, at least this here, it's kind of under the base. So it's always kind of on the go, but a super smelter would save so much time. I haven't made a super smelter in Java, so that would be interesting. Let's just take this out. There we go. Everything's away. Oh. Right, gonna have a coffee. Have some of my coffee. Yeah, so there's just lots of... Should we go into the shopping district and go spend some money? Let's take a shulker. Should we go shopping? I'm kind of sick of chopping trees. Let's go shopping. Let's go spend some of our hard-mined diamonds. Oops. Normally I fly over the top and it's fine. Do I need to stop at that repair place? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go and stop into the... Has he taken... I left that for chemist. And he hasn't picked it up, and then we get mobs spawning on it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I need to get some more books for a new bow. I went to, because generally I just mend the bow by, you know, making an empty bow and putting it in a anvil and stuff. But when I went to do that yesterday, it said it was too expensive, so I must have done it too many times. What's this? Someone's left their stuff behind. Wonder if they realized they did that. Okay. So we need power, flame, punch, unbreaking, and infinity for our omega sword. Now in our... I didn't bring any emeralds, did I? I thought I had emeralds in my wallet. Oh well, we can't do that then. But while we're here, we'll get some diamonds. What am I doing? Honestly, I can't believe I didn't bring any emeralds with me. Oh, I must have used them all. Without realizing I used them all. Alright. There's some cute little details around. Alright, well let's just break down these diamonds first. We'll go shopping. We got 33 to spend today. That's, I'm hoping not to spend any more. What do we want? What do we need? I know we need some glow lichens, so let's go there first. Oh, we'll check to see if the wood shop's been restocked. I don't think it has, but you know, we can always dream. No, it still just has all my diamonds. Why do I hear a zombie? And mobs. It's not a safe shop, we will leave. So that's Troja's shop. We should order one of these. Yeah, so I have to message Pryfro and get him to come and do a bridge. Alright, so... Oh no. Alright, let's get some of this before it all goes. Pretty sure it's a diamond per stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Just in case. I can always farm it myself if I do run out and I don't restock. But we need to go and get some more frog lights. I'm getting low on frog lights. So we'll go to the froggy shop. The froggy shop. I love this bridge. Cobble did such a good job. Cobble did a lot of the bridges and the makeovers. Right. Oops, I totally missed something. Alright, frog lights are 2 diamonds a stack. So I know we need pink. Modest. Let's just get a stack of each colour, hey? Better to have it than be looking for it. What else do we need? This is a pain to get out of this shop. Should I shut the door? Alright. I'm just gonna go and see how much, blossoms are. I don't know if the recipe's still working. Where's the flower shop? But I need a fair few blossoms. That's not the flower shop. There's the flower shop. Oh my goodness. Can't get up there anymore. Alright. This is Sim's flower shop. Now I want 10 diamonds for 32. Actually, that's probably worth it. So I've got these flowers hidden in the trees to add atmosphere and the little, you know, floaty, flecky things. So between those and the little firefly ones, it's gonna have like through the whole forest. It's gonna have like a fantasy, mystical, you know, feel. You know. Right, what else do we need to get? We've got Skulk. Do we need anything else before we go back? Maybe we should check our shops. I don't think anyone's bought anything. Oh, let's check to see if Mika's restocked leaves. Because that would save me a bit of time if they've restocked. She's selling saplings. Alright. No. I have bought her out. I only want these ones because that's the main one I need. Let's go check our shops and see if anyone's bought anything. Not expecting it, but... I probably will put some crystals through as well, through the forest. Right, we'll go to the other shop. I checked this the other day, no one had bought anything. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. That was a nice surprise. Okay, I don't think we have sold anything else, but at least we sold something. That kind of helps pay for the flowering azalea flower, blossom flower thing. Is there anything else we need while we're here? Can you guys think of anything else that is needed? Raw paintings and fireplaces the other day from Cobble. Oh, hold up. Got a phone call. Back. Real life. Real life gets in the way all the time. Thinking of doing something like this underneath my my tree where all my farms are, like, you know what I mean? With making it feel like I really don't think we need a lot more. Let's get it. All right, have a good dinner and I'll catch you later. Enjoy it. Oh, we do need some more ender chests though. To put in some of the builds. Okay, well, I think that's everything. Maybe we'll buy some food. I just wish it was steak. Unless we go to soup dispenser. That's I'm wondering if we should just go to Magpies. Because she has said I can use her villages. Do we just pop over to Magpies, use her villages, and try and get some emeralds so we can make our bow? That might be worth doing. So we'll go and get some iron, go to Magpies, use her villages, get some emeralds, come back, buy some books so we can mend our bow, because I use the bow a lot, and if that breaks, it'll be very sad. Someone's been in here recently. Oh no. Alright, let's go find Magpie's place. So I believe if we go... So there's my base. That's my little starter. My starter will not be nothing like that next season. I only did a big starter because the season was like 3/4 of the way through when I joined, and I could just buy all the materials I needed from the shopping district. Hey, this is new. Oh no, this is Elaine's. Alright, I think are we going the wrong way? Oops. I think we gotta go over. Is it over here? I think it's that way. I think. It's been a while. It's been a while since I was there. Oh, this looks like it. Yep, this is it. It's a shame Magpie's not playing much. So it would have been fun. But we get to see her on the Bolt Hunters. Alright, let's trade with these dudes. Get some golden carrots. I was using them to get cheap bells. Let's get some carrots. Okay. Now we need to wait for them to reset. We've got nearly enough for we've got nearly enough to get the books we need. It's five emeralds a book. And we need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 up. So we're one short. But I want to get some more golden carrots while we're here. Just gotta wait for these guys to, oh, they're back. They're back! Must have been, like, right on night. How's that for timing? I'd be happy with like 2 stacks. Then we can put 1 stack in our inner chest. Alright, let's go and see if we can get... Gotta get 24. 25 emeralds for our books. I'm going to put this whole stack in here, and I'm just going to carry that. Once we finish the steak, we will have golden carrots. I don't think I have any other... Oh, I did have some. I got 6. Oh, we should hydrate our ghast as well. We're going to use the ghast to go and get all of our materials that we need for all the animals that we need at the end once we finished our forest. There's a heap of animals that I want to bring in just to give it a bit of life. Some foxes and some cats, maybe some rabbits, which is going to be really hard to have the rabbits without them getting attacked or killed, so we'll probably have to keep some hidden somewhere that we can just keep breeding. Okay. Alright, we are done. And I'm gonna leave this here. Just in case they ever come back on. As a thank you. Or if I come back and I need to trade. Should I get more carrots while I'm here? What are you doing down there? Okay. Still got 16 months. Right, let's go and get some books. Thanks, Magpie. There are so many, like, cool builds around. That's one thing I like about flying around SMPs, because you never know what you're going to see. Just go for a bit of a fly around. So, like, you come across bases, like this little hobbit town, which over here. Shepherd Shawns, like, I don't even know, I haven't even met that person. There's people on here that I haven't met yet, probably because of time zones or they haven't been as active. But it's always cool when you fly around and you see bases you don't even know about, or people you don't even know about. But this is cute. I did pick up that, didn't I? This is Troja's place. Oh, nice. It's a wheat farm. Shall we collect some wheat? Because we need some. Okay. Is there anyone on from watching? Not that I can see. Let me check here. Oops. Oh, sorry. I've lost my chat. Is it becoming night? Tell me if it's becoming night. Okay. The only thing is we're gonna have to wait for this to grow back. How long does it take me to grow? Oh, actually, I've got bone meal. Let's just bone meal it. Help it grow a bit faster. We can wait up here all morning. Okay, guys, I've got a bit of a confession to make, but it's my wheat field, but don't tell anyone. Shh. Again, you can't say anything. I don't know why my... Not sure why my phone one is freezing. I'm checking. I'm using my phone to keep an eye on the YouTube chat, but it keeps freezing. I didn't bring a bed with me. Oh, we're gonna go back to this town, back to the spawn to get those books. But we also need it to be daytime, so this wheat can grow. I haven't seen anyone with the new copper armor on this server. Like, I've seen it on the Bedrock one, but I haven't seen any guys wearing copper since we've updated. Well, just have sniper fun while we're waiting. I'm hoping that wheat will grow. So I don't have any... I've got bones here. Could make a little bit more bone meal. It's not going to be a lot, but we could get bones from the skellies that we killed. Oops. Don't mess up my wheat field, guys. Just feel I have a hoe on me. And now I... No! Yeah, we shot a skeleton over here somewhere. Hopefully there's some bones. Picked up something. Yeah, there's just a bow. There's lots of mobs about. Things we do. Why did I stop here? That was a really silly idea. I might just come back later and grow the rest of that wheat. Right, let's go back and find... Go and get our books so we can fix our bow. Which way are we flying? This way. Whoa! So many mobs. So many. Alright, we're nearly... Oh, we're at the shopping district, so we just need to go this way a little bit further and grab the books we need for our bow, so we can take that back with us. I really like this. It's such a nice build. Right, so we need power, punch. Wouldn't mind getting another fortune. Getting fortune on my hoe to help get... Do I have a fortune hoe? Let's check that first. I don't. Alright, so we're gonna get stuff for a hoe as well. So we need... efficiency for our hoe. We need... I want... We need flame. Infinity. Fortune. What else? We'll need mending and unbreaking as well for the hoe. Actually, I want to do up a trident. But we'll do that later, I think. We need 1 mending. We should start putting these in here. One mending. Hour. Punch. Punch. I'm breaking. One, two. Arrow, unbreaking, punch, unbreaking. So we got flame, everything. Awesome. Efficiency, fortune, mending. And we do need... Are there any more totems left? Oh no. Oh, fuel. I had a lag death the other day. I don't know how it happened. I was in a tree and we had lag, and next thing I was on the ground. Gone. Hey, how are you? Just getting some books to upgrade to replace my bow. I can't mend it anymore, it keeps telling me. And we went and spent some diamonds. We had a bit of a fly around and looked at bases of people's that we didn't know. Like the little hobbit, that cute little hobbit village. I keep finding builds and bases that I never knew about just from flying around, because I like flying around. I'm a sticky beak. Because I'm an owl, and owls have beaks. And when they eat sticky things, they get sticky. Okay. I want to make a fortune hoe. Yeah. I need a rubbish bin. There we go. Just gonna go and compost these. How have you been? Did you get all your villages sorted out? I just got some wheat to make some more mud brick things. And we'll go and put those totems away. And we got some golden carrots. I do have a fortune hoe. Oh my goodness. I just looked in my tool shulker and like, oh, I don't know what I did with my fortune hoe. I should make one. So I got all the books for it, and then to find that I hadn't put it away. Oh well. Oh, we don't need mending. Infinity power. Oh well, if we need to. We didn't even spend all our diamonds. Anyway, let's make a new bow, and then, oops. If I need to make anything again with fortune, I'll be set. I put the bow in here somewhere, I thought. I did. All right, let's I haven't been very lucky. Rolling. Should I do that? That saves a book, doesn't it? All right. We can put this book here. Anvil. Punch. Infinity. Okay. Our brand new amazing bow. And we can put... I have to find my armor stand. I had an armor stand and I don't know what happened, but it's disappeared, but it's still... Listen, I want this... I want you on there. It's disappeared. I've got a feeling it's sunk right down to bedrock. It used to be here. And I moved the bookcases. And it's got my special helmet from the working bee in it. So I think I'm going to have to dig down to bedrock to find it. Alright, let's get our wallet out. And we'll take the diamonds out of here. I've got to make some beacons as well. I've been meaning to do that as well. Oh, I should put this in here. I'll just put it in my wallet. Oh, I already had one. I thought honestly, I have not had enough coffee today. I think that's the problem. I have not had enough coffee. I'll put these upstairs. Gotta finish decorating inside my tree too. Do you like my stack of anvils? Because I always go through them. Should put that other book in here too. Right. So I'm gonna need a heap of pale oak saplings for the other mountain. But I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. I'm pretty sure cobble needs a heap of oak wood, so I thought I would just plant the trees, chop them down, and use the fortune hoe to get heaps of saplings for her. We restocked some of our stuffs. I had this Alpha Chemist, but I think he forgot it. He's been walking past it. And I think he's been doing his weather stuff. But if he wants it again, I'll give it to him. But every time I go out there, there's skeletons or mobs on it. I was leaving it outside my door for him. Suppose I could just drop it off at his place. I need some vines for the cave that I was working on, and some grass. Maybe a couple of dead bushes. Or maybe one of these. Alright, let's go and finish off that. Oh, I need some bone meal though. Where did I put the bone meal? I used it all. Thank you so much for the bone blocks. They have come in handy. Might take some of these over as well. Actually, this could be handy for a few things. We added this in yesterday. Wanna add, make it tall grass. Perfect. I want like maybe a dead bush over here. Maybe a dead bush over there. Maybe a fern. We'll go there. Then we want a tall one. Some more grass. I know we'll come through later and decorate it all up a bit more, but I just want to get a bit of the feel. Put some leaves around. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring more leaves, for sure. Right, I want some vine action happening. Actually, you know what? We should put one. Where else should we have a... Oops. There we go. So that's our little, I'll put me a pot somewhere. There could be use of pot. Yeah, that'll do. I'll put a pot inside this ruined house, I think. It would be really good if we could do like smashed pots. That would make my day. Maybe there. I meant to bring spider webs over for that. I'll do that in a minute. I'll go and get a spider web for the... Let's go get a couple of spider webs for the abandoned mine shaft. Let's sleep first. What's the time? Started streaming a lot earlier this morning than normal, which was good. My kids were actually organised. Today's the day my hubby can take them to school with him if they're ready early, but they're not always ready early. And where should we put this one? Right there? Alright, well that's that done. So I'm thinking a couple of more little ruins, maybe one. It's kind of hard. Once I do this, it'll be easier to see where we're going to be building stuff, but I could do like a little ruin here. Oh, here's another one of my blue chickens. Aren't they cute? I'm going to have them all through the forest. Blue chickens. I'll get some rabbits. A few other things. We should start putting a fire around this. Then we got a creepy thing watching us. I'm going to put some creepy things for the forest as well. Hey! You are only 50% caffeinated. That is not good. Sorry about the noise. We've got building next door and they've just started doing something loud. Can you guys hear that? They're soaring or something. It's accurate. You can fix that. Oh, you can't hear anything? Oh, that's good. It is super loud. It's like, they're sawing concrete or something. Alright, let's put... Here, guys, here's some things. Why aren't you... Oh, there. Oh, should we fix them? Poor little dudes. Okay. That's the first time I've had to, yeah, that's the first time I've had to, do that to them. I was just interested to see how long it would take for them to fully oxidize. So I've had them for 2 days, and I pretty much built most of yesterday, so it takes a while, which is good. Yeah, I'll wax them now. It was just a bit of it was a bit of science. I was sciencing. But when I'm finished with them, I'm gonna let them I'll take the wax off, and then I'm gonna stick them somewhere in the forest. But they have helped keep my chess monster organized, like, so well. I've just sorted everything out as I dump everything in here. Alright, we'll go and chop some more. After I finish chopping those trees down, so we have more space to build. Yeah, I'm not sure what if I'm gonna like blend in the forest here. So it's kind of like they've got their house, and then the house has got like this little garden, a little mushroom garden. So I might start the forest like on the outskirts of here. I want to put in a I want to put in a swing, I think, as well. Put in a swing off one of the mushrooms. So I'm going to fill this in, I think, with some dirt. Kind of bring it all one level. And then maybe do a nice custom tree here with a path over to the little mushroom garden. And then there's like the little path to the little pond here. So yeah, I think I've got to fill in all this with dirt. Make it all the same level. Which is something we could do today. I'm just realizing like how much I've got to do before the end of the season. Then after all the trees are in, then we're going to go through and texture the ground. And it won't matter too much if it's not perfect everywhere. Like, I'll make sure it's textured the most near the walking paths and stuff. But, I thought this would be like, oh, this will be a little easy build. And then I can stop it whenever I want to. And then I've just kept going. That's why I built the mountains, because I would have just kept going and then never finished it. So that's why I built these, to kind of put a line in. So here, this is going to be the back of it. I'm just going to put a line of trees here up to the mountain, and that's going to be the end of the forest. I may have to put another little mountain in, because it might annoy me not having a mountain. And then we're going to start thinking about next season, which I was starting to tell you some of my ideas before, but yeah. I'm in a few mines now. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do next season. Have you guys all worked out what you guys are doing? I've changed what I was going to do because someone else is doing it, and I didn't want to, do something too similar. And I hadn't been 100% set in it. I'll probably end up doing it on my single player world, but not on the server. But I want to do something different to what, like, it's been good doing organics, this because I've never done trees and stuff before this season. Well, not to this extent anyway. I've done the odd tree here and there, but I've never really done organic stuff. It's just trying to think of something that's gonna be in stages. So I don't want to do something like collect all the materials and then do something last minute, like build it and only get to live in it for a few weeks. Like, I want to do something that I can enjoy and potter on, and then do phase 1 and then do phase 2 and then do, you know what I mean? Like, keep doing phases, but actually get to enjoy the build. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do for my nether tunnel, but it's my overworld build. I just in 2 minds. I thought about maybe basing in the nether, but I don't know. And then I thought about doing steampunk again. I haven't done steampunk for a few years, and with all the new copper stuff, it would be heaps easier. I do like steampunk. Like, do maybe medieval steampunk. Last time I did more like a futuristic steampunk. So if I did steampunk again, I'd probably do like a Victorian or medieval. But yeah, anyway, I'm just still trying to decide. But I've got to get this done before I can get carried away thinking and designing next season. And then I got to think of a starter base too, which will not be fancy and elaborate. like this season, because I won't have access to all the stuff that I had access to this season. Is that... So many of those horses spawn, I never know if it's a new one or a old one. Does anyone need spruce? At the moment, I'm just using it for charcoal. I have got shulkers of the stuff. And there'll be more soon too. Oh, is that lag? Oh no, we're just out of blocks. I'm just out of space. No, let's go and get rid of this stuff. My goodness. He taught me how to fly. I'm obviously not caffeinated enough yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do this auto smelter. For sure. The next just... Oh my goodness, it's taking so slow. Oh. All right. Let's go and put this in a shulker then. Not sure what they're doing next door, but man, it's getting loud. All right, we've got to get some more. Getting low on rockets again. There's one more tree to cut. Ah, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have slept. That would have helped. Okay. Should I just go and sleep? Oh, there's a bed in here. Ooh, I could do with some real life sleep. I'll put another row of trees just to finish, to extend that console. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Chopping trees does that to you. We need to do something exciting. Is there anything exciting that I need to gather? Like, anything I need to gather from a adventurous place? That might grow. Have you noticed that giant spruce are really picky if there's a mushroom or anything diagonal to them, they just won't grow. But hopefully that will be enough. So just having a stretch. Might bring some dirt up, and I think we need to put some dirt here. Let's go get some dirt and just tidy up a bit before we puzzle anymore. Sticks. Chest. We'll keep. those for now, and we'll get some dirt. Oops. Yeah. I'm filling some holes. Make the whole area look a bit better. Not that it's going to matter heaps because everything will be everything's going to be covered with trees, but still, you know. I think we need to fill all of this in with the green grass because we're going to make this like a whole area. Coming from did it again. She used to playing Bedrock. We can place like on Bedrock. I could do this so fast. And it's all what you're used to. I just have to get used to. We did it a different way. Oh my goodness. Someone needs to fire me today. Now, do we just start making this? Looks like it's kind of finished. Does that look natural? It's all going to be trees here, so it's not going to matter too much. Right, let's put a couple of it's not going to grow. Not sure if that's going to grow either. Alright. Because we wanted to look jagged, like how it would in the forest. So that's why, like, the podzol, when it comes up, it'll take over some of the green grass, but it will give that It won't be like a perfect line. It'll be more of a natural feel. Look, I didn't bring any bone meal with me. Now let's go and fill in the other holes around the place. There was one down here too. Like here, this looked really odd. Mine. Bringing it into about better. Right, then we'll do the same and bring this one to about here, I think. Yeah, does that look natural enough? I'm not a terraformer. Terraforming is not my strong suit at all. So if you guys have a better idea or you think I could improve it, let me know. I should check the material list for the towers too. We might need to start collecting some of that. I think we should have most of it. Most of it's just like stone, tough, deep slate. There are creaking hearts in the evil one. Feels a bit better. Ah. We don't want all this turning. Oh, I do have some green there. Right, let's quickly plant some pots, some trees, so we can turn this to pots. What do you guys think? Is the terraforming okay? Or should I bring it in a bit more? It's kind of hard to see when it's dark and rainy. Let's sleep. Beds. Is there a bed there still? Pretty sure I put it in here. Oops. Can't wait to decorate some of these houses using the new shelves. And I'm going to change one of my houses that I've built and add some shelves to give a bit more I've used all the things. Okay. We put this maybe here. It's the only thing about the Mushroom Islands is all the spicy. It just gets to you after a while. You know what? I should actually just bring this out. That would be thinking. That's better. Oops. Might have to go get some more grass. I can't wait. Yeah, I gotta finish this house, do it the insides. But I want to re-video that because we've got the tutorial of the outside, and then I might do a recording on decorating the inside. Some more coffee. Maybe we should go and get some fish. Should we do fish, frogs, or axolotls for the pond? The only thing is, if we get foxes, they're gonna hunt all the fish, aren't they? That happened on my other. I had another build once, and I made a fish pond, and I had fish in it, and we were on the outskirts of a spruce forest, and the foxes kept killing the fish. I'm wondering if I tame the foxes, would that stop? Would that stop that happening? Oops. All right. I'm wondering if we replace this all with regular dirt, we should get grass, shouldn't we? As long as there's no mycelium touching. I should just be using my shovel. But my shovel is OP. I always end up digging up more than what I need. It was a sand collecting shovel. It wasn't meant for, finicky work. We make like a line so the mycelium can't cross. Because the mycelium spreads faster than what the grass does. So that should be good to go. See how fast that one went? Okay. Let's not have this touching for now. So that one should be alright. Okay. I could just make path blocks as a breakaway. There we go. And I think this... I haven't quite decided if this should be grass or podzol. Because it's kind of foresty, so I'm thinking maybe podzol. Kind of roughly work into it. But then most of the village is grass, so maybe it needs to be grass, and it's just like, oh, the little. Maybe we could just do grass with fallen leaves on it, dead leaves. All right, we can do that. We can do that. So noisy. Villagers. Some real grass would be handy about here. Sorry guys, I know we're on your roof. I'll try not to make too much noise. Let's go get some more grass blocks. I think that will make it a bit easier. And some podzol. I'll take 2 stacks of podzol, 2 stacks of grass, and give you guys. And I'm gonna take another one of grass. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back with the leftovers. I should have slept. Hold on, let's sleep. Okay. Let's get some grass in here. I'm thinking maybe we start feeding in the forest. About here. Whoops. Maybe can do one grass. Start blending it in now. Kind of blend it in so it doesn't look so weird. Then kind of had a bit patchy. Did it again. If you guys have better suggestions, let me know, because as you guys know, terraforming is not my strong suit. So if it looks silly, got a better idea, let me know. Hello, what have you got? I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Yeah, did it again. Yeah, then we can do all this. It's grass. I think I might make that one put some. Maybe that one put some. The rest can kind of be grass. What do you guys think? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, no? No? Yeah? fill this with regular dirt now, and it should grow into grass. Okay. Right, that should all start grassing over. I'm wondering if one there, maybe one here. Yeah? Yeah, no, no, yeah? Yeah, no? And then all this can be pod soil. I think. Alright, let's keep working on this. Right, more grass, yes. Right, let me just pop that there. And I'll put a line of grass here, and then we can just get rid of all the mycelium and just put regular dirt, and it should all grow. Oh my goodness. Why? Why do I do these things? Did I just break? Oh, I broke it on there. I'll come back and fix it later. Sorry, guys. Broke your house. Hey, how are you, Truge? Good to see you. I've got a... Hey. I need some... Yeah, you're out of cherry wood. Your shop's sold out. Just saying. Don't know how it happened, but someone bought you out and went to get some today again, and there was none left. Just saying. Right, how's that? Is that looking a bit better? Alright. I don't know who it was though. Got no idea who's been using lots of cherry wood. I don't know who it is. Yeah, but you know, someone is obviously using a lot of cherry wood and they've bought you out, and I just needed a couple of bits and there was none left. I don't know. Did you see? We've done a bit trying to get all the forest done. We're getting there. Just gotta do all this. I'm gonna I've been building more little buildings to kind of, so there's less, there's going to be less forest. But yeah. Oh, you'll be on it 12 later. Oh, that's exciting. I saw your volcano the other day. It's looking amazing. I can't wait to see it finished. Yeah, so I've just been trying to terraform, but I'm not a natural terraformer. I'm not very good at it. I just kind of play along and play around. I can probably use this now. I think this is where the grass is going to stop. And then we'll bring in the, but we got to make it look natural. Hey, we've got to, you know, naturify it. Because it's a forest after all, and, you know, things don't come along in straight lines. Do I have some podzol? Yeah, you needed a break from it. But yeah, it'll be good to see it finished. You'll feel awesome having it finished. I'm just trying to get this done before the end of season. Then I've got to try and think what to do for next season. All right, now we can... If we dig all this out, we should be able to plant this in a big grass. You're going way smaller. Your base is massive. I think I'm going to do something... Oh, I'm a goose. So I was supposed to put regular dirt down, so I'd save my grass blocks. I was saying before, I want to do something in stages. So like have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So if I don't actually get all the phases done, it would still look complete. And also, I like to live. I like to enjoy my builds. I've never been one to like do a big mega build and then not actually get to live in it and enjoy it. I like to have a bit of time at the base. Yeah. That's kind of how I did this season, but then I'll show you, but then it kind of got away from me, the size. So I ended up having to build the mountains in just to stop myself spreading out and keep adding to it, just to kind of limit. Because I knew I'd end up like this with all the really boring bits left to do, like the trees and the... Yeah, I did have an idea for us, and it was like three sections, but someone's already doing one of the themes that I was going to do. So I think I'm going to put that on the drawing board and do something else. It was going to be 3 sections. One section was a village, another section had a small castle, and then the last section was going to be a pirate cove. But someone's already doing pirates, I have been told. And But I would need a big lot of land because I was going to build the whole thing by hand, like the whole mountain, Pirate Cove, everything. I need like 1,000 by 1,000 square area. Just building all the terrain alone would have been a nightmare. Yeah, but then also one of the hermits is doing pirates and I don't know, just it was something that not a lot of people had done, and now I know like someone on the server, a hermit, and I know another friend of mine's doing a pirate theme when they launched their SMP. So it just seems like there's a lot of people doing it now. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I may go back to it. My other idea was like maybe steampunk or a nether build. Like do a Victorian steampunk. I want to do something different to what I did when I did steampunk last time. Last time I did it was a bit more futuristic. Does that look? That kind of looks weird. Wait a minute, there'll be trees, so they'll cover it up. All right. I'll think about it because the terrain that I'm building would probably take me a year just to build the terrain. So I may end up just doing that on my own, on my private world. I do have an idea of a game that I'm probably going to do. Thinking of doing a massive maze again. And doing a maze run. I did one a few years ago. And it had like traps and everything. And I did like trophies and a big competition thing. So I'm thinking of building that into my base. Having like a maze. So I was, maybe do a Victorian mansion or something. I don't know if I want to do a castle. If I did a castle, I don't know. Are we doing the gaming area again next year? Because I've got a schematic for the Floor is Lava game that I could update, make it a bit more pretty. Okay. Okay. Well, I could do that if no one else is doing that. I might need help with the redstone though, because you know, if you know, you know. All right, that should. I'm gonna sleep. Do you want to see my I worked out how to keep my chess monster in order. I'll show you my little setup. Oh, I just hit a tree. I'm going to be doing this every area now. And then when I finish doing stuff, I just dump it all in there and then they put it all away. You just have to spend the time beforehand to put one of whatever you want in the chest. So I just went through and put one of each thing in. And now when I come back from making, I just empty my whole inventory in there and they put it all away for me. They're handy little guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep thinking. I don't know what I want to do. There's another base that I've been wanting to do for ages, and I'd end up with like a building in the overworld and then a building in the nether. So that's another, I don't know. I got all these ideas. It's just sitting down and then designing everything. But I want to do something that I haven't done a lot of, like, yeah. I had thought about maybe doing a desert build at one stage, but I probably wouldn't enjoy that long term. So trying to think of something I'd like long term. I don't know if I could live in a desert for 2 years. Anyway, do you have... So are you doing the Wild West or are you doing something like the Wild West? I missed that bit of the chat. Oh, there's ads. No, not Wild West, but that sort of idea. I think, especially when you're doing other content and you have other events to go to, I think phased builds are the way to go. Yeah. Yeah. I think that, yeah, that's the way to go. That's what I kind of did this season. And then, but I don't always build on stream because I'm shocking. I change things and today we're just tidying up. Oh, actually, I've got to go and get some more. We've got to plant some more spruce. Do you need spruce for any of your builds, Troge? Because I have got shulkers of it, and I'm going to have more soon. If you need spruce, I can drop... I know you got a tree farm, but if you need spruce, I can drop some off. This season, I want to try and do a bit more redstone, like Java redstone. Try and learn a bit more the Java way, the way of the Java. They're definitely going to do an auto smelter after this, after smelting so much stuff the slow way. What is the time? Sorry, we've got the nurse coming to visit my dad. I was just keeping an eye on the clock. I don't know if they'll want to see me, but they may. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, if you need spruce, yell out because I'm smelting it for charcoal. I've got so much. But yeah, your area is looking really good. I like flying around and having a look at everything. I'm a sticky beak. As you know. Told you I'm nosy. I found a hobbit. Hi, Sim. I found like this little hobbit base the other day that I flew around. There's a few bases that I don't know whose they are, but I like to. Yeah. But it's hard when real life happens and then you get invited to other events that you don't plan on and it all puts your timeline out. But you still got a few months. You'll be surprised. You could get a bit done. If you want to message me, I'm happy to come in when you want to terraform or something if you give me clear instructions. And I can come in and give you a few hours and we just grind a heap of stuff. Get a heaps of stuff done. Just send me a message. So I should have a bit of time over December. Like, we can't go away with Dad. So... Oh, you don't know what you want. Okay. Well, when you know what you want, and if you need a hand, send me a message. Even if it's just filling in blocks or filling in some terrain or something. Because I'll probably need a break from tree building. Because once I finish all the trees, then I've got to texture the forest floor. Which is like, I don't know if you've seen what it looks like. But yeah, got to texture it all like this. So yeah, once the trees are done, it's texturing. But I'm just going to start texturing around where the footpaths are for about 10 blocks in, and then if I have time, I'll do the rest. Just be moving the mountain up to meet the... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, if you need a hand, feel free to just message me. I'm happy to give you a couple of hours. If you need spruce, Sim, if you need spruce, feel free to message me. Hoping to get a few more trees done today or this afternoon. Put the big ones in at least. Then I can come through with the little azalea hack trees. But I think I'm going to do a ruin here. And try and build some little... Yeah, like, you know, like that little thing down there. I've hidden a few things around, like a abandoned mine shaft, and there's 2 abandoned houses. So if you go walking through the forest, you could come across stuff. But yeah, I might do some like ruined, old ruins or something. See how it just makes it like look more natural? Just letting the pods all go naturally. And then if I have time, I'm going to try and tidy up around the side of the islands, because it's an absolute mess. Like tidy all this up if I have time at the end, which I don't know if I will. We just won't show the sides of the island in the videos if we can get away with it. That soaring stopped. So tomorrow, apparently, they are either going to be working from 7 p.m. till 11:30 p.m. pouring cement, or they're going to start at 2:30 a.m. till 6 a.m. and then the other workers come in at 6. So tomorrow night's my normal stream with Mummy Sparklecraft and Co. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream, and I did my discount subscription things so that tomorrow's stream would still be covered. So I may have to stream, but it may be noisy. My daughter just walked past me with my pug in her arms. She's stealing my baby. She's gonna spoil it, right? Yeah, and then a bit later on, but I'll probably leave it for the last week or the last couple of weeks. I'm going to get a heap of animals in the forest, like some foxes and stuff to give the forest a bit of life, but I didn't want to lag out the server with lots of animals. So I won't do that until the last couple of weeks or when I do my recording. But I think I will be using the Happy Ghast a bit for that. I've got one that I've got to rehydrate. The turkey. Maybe we could do that for Christmas dinner. Next door's turkey. I wouldn't do that. Their son's very attached to it. And it's not even theirs. It's the people who live one house over from them. But it's lava. And I just covered up a lava pond. A lava lake thing. You know, what are they called? Lava. Oh, what? What did I do? I must have done this one at night time. Right, now we've got enough for that one. Okay. This would have been a good thing to do early in the season. And then I could have had a spruce shop. And I could have sold, like, every type of spruce item. We could have called it Spruce Up Your Life. And sold everything that you can make with spruce. That would have been a good shop. Maybe if I have time, I might do that just for a joke shop. Well, I'm going to have to go and unload of the spruce in a minute. Whoops. Right, let's go get rid of this. Whoops, wrong one. And we'll start a new shop of spruce. Now we're going with the axe. Keep having to go and mend my axe. I've never had to mend an axe so many times. I should just make another one, I think. Like yesterday, I had to go and mend it, and my wings hardly needed mending or anything else, but my axe was just... Okay. This is really riveting, isn't it? Sorry, guys. But it's got to be done. We can't build the forest until the forest floor's kind of prepared. And I wanted to have this done before I built in the ruins as well. Yeah, I think I definitely need to put some more stuff up there. Just maybe another house. Another lived-in house up the top, and then maybe some ruins over there. The more I can build, the less trees I have to make. And I'm thinking of over the mountains, I'm going to build some birds as well, flying. I'm not going to do all the big organic animals like I was originally thinking, because I just ran out of time. So I think I'm going to do some birds flying over in the sky, up high. Maybe one butterfly if I have the time, but I don't know if I will. I was going to draw build snails and all sorts of stuff, but I think the trees are going to take up all the time. But once that's covered in cherry blossom trees and it has a tower on the top, it's going to have a wizard tower probably up here. And then cherry trees all over. Then a waterfall coming. I'm thinking the waterfall will come from here. We'll make like a little pond here, and the waterfall can come down here like this. And then splash into this pond, which I have to fix because it's quite an ugly pond at the moment. Yeah, like we're not going to really need big animals, and then we'll do a flock of birds flying over. And then the same sort of thing on the other side. An evil tower. Pale oak trees creaking through the forest. The bridge and the pond. And I think that will be it. I may even hire Pryfro to do the bridge. We'll see. I really need to put a bed in here. I would have been thinking. I don't think I've got one in here. Trees. Oh. So many. Doesn't really make sense pulling down trees to make trees. Okay, well, that's starting to look more filled in. I'm kind of thinking... My brain's starting to fry. Too many late nights this week. I think I'm still recovering from the other night when I hurt my leg at the gym, or my joint. It was like in my joint of my hip. And I couldn't get to sleep till like 2 o'clock. And then that was like the night after, or the night of, when I had to start at 4 o'clock for the Biome Sliders recordings. I think I'm still recovering from that. I just feel really flat and tired. I need more caffeine. That's what I need. Lots more caffeine. Did I miss a block? Or is it just because it was connected? Just because it's connected? Yeah. Yeah. Then I've got stream for a cure this weekend, which I have to work out what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But something I've done for the last... This is my third one. And I really like supporting this fundraiser. Because as you guys know, my mother has a form of dementia. It's from her epileptic seizures. And my father-in-law had very young onset dementia from a fall. And like when I met him, before my husband and I were engaged, he had it. And because he was so young, it was a very slow, horrible process. Because he had it, like, he was diagnosed when he was 50. So, yeah, it's been a big part of our family, so I really like to be part of Stream for a Cure. So we've got to work out what we're going to do. We're actually streaming at 1 a.m. in the morning. So we're going to work out what we're going to do for that. Wondering if we should do like my single player world. Maybe we could do an ancient city or something. Or last time we did a new mod pack, we did the chocolate mod pack, which was fun because I had no idea what was on it. Just did exploring. But yeah, well, I'll have to have a think about what we're going to do for that. Let's go get rid of this. Those floaty vines, they're going to be the death of me. I should go and snip it. I need more rockets again. This is my third stack of rockets this stream. And we did go into town in a little bit. All right, let's hop on this mushroom. Let's hop up on that mushroom and let's trim some of these vines. And I don't have any blocks on me. I'll do that one later then. These are so handy. So handy. What's the time? Whoops. Well, I might end the stream here. The nurse is going to be here very soon. And I've got a feeling I'm going to have to go and see them. Dad's started a new medication and he's having some funny effects. So she'll probably want to see me. So I might end the stream because it's only chopping trees at this stage. Hopefully next stream we can get a bit more tree building and mushroom growing and fun stuff done. But thanks for everyone for hanging out. Who should we raid out to? Who? All right, I've got a raid call. Twitch. I'm not sure. Who should we raid out to, guys? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Following. We raided Orange yesterday. Let's raid Mummy Sparklecraft because she'll probably be another hour. Oh, okay. It says I'm already raiding her. So there we go. Thanks, guys. No worries. Are we raided? Okay, it says that we raided them, but I'm not seeing it on my stream. So it was I'm not sure what's going on.